what's going on, everybody? Flying Dutch in here. And we're working on the Volvo. We're gonna do the head gasket. Head gasket, water pump, new head studs, timing belt, oil filter, what is it, V-belts. And then hopefully it should all work when we're done. So I think most should work.
There should be marks on the cover. Like if you take this off, there should be some marks under here for the timing.
Yeah,
so
of course.
If we keep
that's factory. But I'm thinking like we're gonna have no problem whatsoever with most of the bolts. Maybe something here might get really stuck, but I think the exhaust bolts are they're so bad. So I got new studs and nuts and everything for them, so if they break we can hopefully extract them out. Maybe we need to weld a nut on there to get them out, but we're gonna see what happens. At least want to take the inside, the intake side off, and at least for today, because it's already mid of the day, because we just fixed that in the previous video, or maybe it's not the previous video, I don't know, but like in a
different video,
earlier video. So at least for the goal for today is to get basically the head off. That will be the best part, or the best scenario. And then after that we start replacing stuff and building it back up. So if you take the inside or the intake side, god damn it, then I'll try to see what this is all about and what that does. I'll break them.
So I'm struggling a little bit to get the water pump off, because we have some pipe going from here all the way to the back, and I don't know if you can see it, but there is, from here, there's this rubber hose and it just doesn't want to come off. I pried it with a screwdriver in it. So I was being smart, since I couldn't find a white marker, took some white paint, put it in there, took a zip tie, and I don't know if you can see it, but crossed off a white mark for the timing, so we know where the top dead center is, etc, etc. Sliding Dutchman over here.
Day 2 on the head gasket replacement build
thingy.
We got the
we put a tent up,
the party tent up,
because the sun is like, it melts you away.
We went from wearing a jacket to like sweating your balls off in a t-shirt in a week's time.
What,
so
2 days or something, 3 days.
Time to get used to this warm weather. But where did we left off? This one. Oh, that one is fucked already.
Yeah, but it's coming off quite clean, so we don't have to scrape anything.
True.
But yeah, looks good.
So now we're gonna take these head bolts off, and what we're gonna do is like the opposite sequel of how we put them on. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna start off with half a turn to loosen them, and then from there we can pull them completely out, and that's, I think, when you're gonna see the result. Okay, that's on the longest version of it.
That's it.
No joke. This shit is tight. Oh man, I hurt my shoulder pushing that way. That's not a good thing. Give this a pull. I want you to feel how tight this is. This is no
Oh
joke.
no, no.
This ain't no joke. I was not expecting this.
And this one?
Yep. Do you feel after a quarter of a turn it gets loose? So it's like as soon as it starts to get loose, stop. I give that initial pull and then done.
And this one?
This one. I think it's easier to pull than to push. Isn't it? Nope.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough. Yes. Then this one, top one, and middle.
Oh, these are quite tight.
Yeah, right? I love how that works. You feel one. Now you basically did them all. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, let someone work for you.
Exactly. And the last one, or the second to last one. Sorry for the wind noise though. It's a little bit more windy today, but we're loving it. Makes you sweat, and then what? You spun? Check the socket. It's a shit socket because it's a 14.
Yeah, it's a bit shit socket.
No?
It's gonna go again.
Find a different 14.
Yeah, before we
That's a shit 14. Well, we have everything we need here, so this will not be the first one that goes down. If we were able to get the exhaust studs out, then this is not going to be a problem. All right, there we go.
So here we are, pulling that off. Always forgetting some things. Putting.
Was it your side? It's gonna be crusty on there.
Oh, wait. Perfect.
Should put it on a wide angle lens.
Oh my god, this is just as crusty as the one in the back of the engine from the water pump.
I started lifting this bitch up, but oh man. Turn it a little bit towards you, but not too much. Don't damage anything. Yeah, that worked. That's it.
Up. There we go.
Can you put a towel on there? Oh, leaking oil.
So here we have the head off.
No, my shoes.
Pete was pissing a bit. He pissed all over his shoes.
I don't piss oil. Look at the size of those pistons.
Damn! Could get my fist in there.
Now the question is, does it look bad anywhere? Like, because my assumption, like this is a little shit here.
Yeah.
And what this is. My assumption was that it was leaking coolant through one of the oil passages because the coolant tank is running empty constantly, and the oil looked a little bit milkshaky at the cap. But it was also after a while that my girlfriend drove it to work, like 5 till 10 kilometers, so a lot of like short trips.
It doesn't really look that bad.
Edges here.
Yeah, but that's like normal wear.
Yes.
Especially after like 500k.
I think we should get this off to the outside first.
Yeah.
Don't want anything extra in there. Be able to take this one off.
I think you best take a knife with it. Take it off. Take a knife.
Why a knife?
Take a screwdriver, because knives are more
Flat?
Yeah.
No, we're using it as a flat. Only where it can fit in between, not prying anything. Pushing with the flat bits. There we go.
Oh. What's the on the other side? Not that bad.
It's not that bad. Could have been worse. What is this? It's built up gunk or?
I think it's just from the. Oh.
I think it's built up gunk.
Yeah, now you say it.
I mean, look. This one is flat. This one has a.
Yeah. Especially, and what the fuck did they do here? They put a drill bit in here. Like, why?
What? There.
Yeah. Did you see it? The drill bit? Like they drilled it a little piece in.
I don't know why. Well, we should
Take some cloth.
all this stuff. Fully clean this stuff. Then drain the oil, because all the shit will be in the oil, and flush it out. So there's gonna be shit passing through here. I mean,
Yeah.
some of the shit is going through there. But like this edge needs to be clean before we can put the new one on. For sure. And then you wish you had an air compressor where you can just.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the correct way to do it,
all
but
this shit here in distance.
so we'll get to cleaning and see you guys in a bit. So Pete has found his little spot.
Perks of working on a Volvo, man. You can just sit with your engine, just cuddle it a little bit, be nice and sweet to it, and just scraping all the old residue off the gasket and making it all
Small little blade.
nice and clean. It's a little bit tedious because it's like never been replaced in the whole life of this car, so it's like hardened out. Like it's almost like the same material as the metal.
Yep, I know, because while he was doing that, I was cleaning these ones out. Still need a little bit more, but it's coming along. These hardly need any cleaning, so that's good. This one needs a little bit of cleaning. Then we can drop a head gasket in again after we cleaned it.
Yep.
So, on with the tedious work. Installing everything again. Pete cleaned this, also cleaned this.
What is top, what is bottom?
The what?
Working like this? So this droplet goes there?
I think so.
Alrighty then.
So Pete cleaned that, we cleaned this, I cleaned this, and Pete cleaned a little after me, and I cleaned most of the gunk off.
We checked everything with the feeler gauge to see if the head is warped or anything, but it all seems to be good, so we're not gonna I'll just leave them in.
Oh, they can go out now. Let me clean this a little bit.
Looks good at least. So now
should
that's
be able
the
to
rear
go
side.
Should be able to go back in. Told you it was easy.
Can you help with this?
I can. Wait.
I don't want to squash it.
Find the camera.
Fuck.
I think this should. Pete, you're gonna have to edit this out.
You can twist the camera up. Yes. A little bit more like that. Hopefully they see something that we're doing.
Yeah.
Put 1 foot in there. And take the front. If you take the front and aim it for the dolly pin, I'll take the rear. You're on?
Yeah,
There it is.
That's it. It's on there.
Gasket is still in there, nice and snug. Alright, well, let's put the head studs back in.
Now I can get the camera. That looks a lot better than how it
Right?
looked.
Now this whole thing out.
Just a little bit of brake cleaner, toothbrush. I also did with wire brush, I did a little bit. But then I thought with the toothbrush is just as good.
Should we Loctite them?
Yes, we should.
Because the previous ones weren't. And because of using Loctite, you might change the torque values of the studs.
That's true. Maybe we should look that up.
We'll be right back.
So, head is back on. All torque to spec.
Spec to torque.
Spec to torque. Whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat. Or rows your boat.
No, you said it good. I just turned it around. Do we go
So
this
now-
way or do we go that way?
Other way around.
This way?
Yeah, they weren't that deep in. So
That's what she said.
yeah, I know. She said a lot.
Because when you tighten them, you tighten these as well. So you actually have to do anything.
I would say put them in first. Tighten them first.
Well, with the nut on there.
Yeah, double knot.
Yeah, but then when you want to undo the nut, you undo the thing. Well, not for all day again. Never mind. Can't really think anymore.
Is that hot? You should drink more beer. It keeps you cool.
Real cool.
I'm on my 4th beer now, so and I'm still keeping my head cool. So
This one is to stay clean.
oh yeah, that definitely needs to stay clean
You left it tussen the
because
shit
that
with
needs
the
to go there. So we're gonna bolt it up again. Everything.
Uno reverse card.
You will see when it's all bolted up again.
Oh, just. Oh.
Just what?
Still going.
Yeah, I'm still going. What did you want to say?
Just looking at how the engine looks already. It's already a
It's
big improvement.
much more cleaner. I could have like done all these little nooks and crannies and shit, but I was like, it's not my car. I don't give a fuck.
Look at these fresh starts. It's satisfying.
Plus, we don't really need it to be that clean.
Clean enough. Less stud in. Now we're gonna tighten these.
Oh look, you got a bear holder.
Oh, see, I got one.
Okay. Oh fuck.
And then
I need to get out of this position again.
where did I left the oil plug? Here. I need to find a ring for that. If I have one, I think I have one. Put the oil plug back in and then change the oil filter, which I'm gonna get a new one tomorrow. I ordered one, but it's the wrong size, it's smaller, so.
And
Oh well.
a new radiator.
And
Because somebody was standing in here and was like, oh, this is nice, and then broke.
because everything is so old and brittle, this end piece here broke because I leaned up against it like a noob, and it broke off. So probably the bottom side here would not like seal anymore. So we need to find a new one of those, unfortunately. But if that is the only casualty, gasket.
Yeah, I was looking at how is the gasket, because we've got two
Oh.
holes here.
Wait,
What?
you have something plugged in there already,
Yeah.
so you need to take that off first. We're over enthusiastic with that.
Plus, I was looking at, we have two holes in here.
What is this then?
And this, like, not,
Has this come out?
it was already in there. I didn't take that out.
Yeah, exactly.
So, where's the old manifold? The
Gasket? That was all broken in pieces, and it's with the pile of broken pieces.
Well, then we'll have a puzzle to make.
And otherwise, that bolt there. And otherwise, you can cut it out from the looks of this gasket. So here we are with the final result of this day. As you can see, it all looks so good and all clean. Engine cover is gonna have a different color because red block, you need to show it off. Although the bottom of the block is red, I want the valve cover to be red because it just looks cooler. The intake is on, the exhaust is sort of hand tied on. Fuck off. I decided to leave this video right here. It was a very long video, so I decided to do like a part 1 and a part 2 of it. And this is like the sort of tear it apart, got the head back on, and now it's time to do like the timing belt, get every seal replaced, fill it up with oil and start it up basically, see if it all works. So this is also the then the next video will be the conclusion, if I did everything correctly, if it all still works, if it all still runs. So you will see that next week, but for now, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, put it down in the comments what you think of it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. And Kitty?